Okay, we're in the stairwell section now, most of which is self-explanatory. Just a couple of points. On stairwell name, try to use however it is placarded in the stairwell if possible, or if not placarded, whatever management calls it, or failing that, whatever you think it should be called. Be sure and note which unit or which stairwell accesses the roof. Typically there's one that will access the roof in a large building, maybe more. You can add as many stairwells as you like by using the Add New Item button right here. Also, note on additional comments, those are general comments about the stairs as opposed to the comments up here in the individual stairwell section, which would be about a specific stairwell. When you're done with your entry, remember to mark the section complete before moving on to the next section. Okay, we are now in the elevator section. One difference from the stairwell section is that we have the general elevator information at the top, as opposed to information about specific elevator cars or banks of cars, which is down at the bottom. So start by entering your general elevator information. On this general elevator comments, that's where you could put things that are maybe out of the ordinary. For instance, Chief Collins tells a story of at the Bank of America building, there was a firefighter entered the elevators. The doors closed, the doors opened, and he was gone. Then the doors closed, they opened again, and he was there. It wasn't a magic act. It was simply that there were two sets of elevators in a single hoistway there. So anything out of the ordinary like that, you may want to document right here. After you've entered your general elevator information, come down here and you can enter information about a specific elevator car or a specific elevator bank. So in a very large building that had 20 elevators, you're not going to want to enter every single elevator. But odds are that in that lobby you may have one bank that services the upper floors, one that services middle floors, one that services lower floors. So you could treat it as three banks of elevators rather than each individual elevator. Be sure and note if it's a blind shaft. For instance, if it is servicing just the upper floors, it's undoubtedly a blind shaft between floors 2 through whatever. You can also document if it's machine roomless, which is a little different animal than our traditional elevators. When you're done with that individual elevator or bank of elevators, use the Add New Item to go on to the next elevator or bank of elevators. And when you're completely finished with this section, be sure and mark the section complete and move on to the next section.